Morjes. Karvoisuus. Tosiaan jatketaan Lost in Random. Ja mihinkäs mä jäätiinkään? Aivan, me ollaan täällä. Meidän haamuystäväinen meni jonnekin tuonne. Okei. Okay.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys?
Okay.
Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Mitäs yksi shakkinappula siellä ruumia? Tuo. Ei taas näitä.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Okay. Board game arena. You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where, in order to win, you must complete an objective. The goal of this board is simple. Bring the playing piece to the end tile. Rolling dicey, the playing piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result. As soon as you unfreeze time. Oho, en ehtinyt lukea. The playing piece here and the treasure bird comes flying over the arena. Shoot it to make it drop its treasure. Tip is a fight too challenging? Change the combat difficulty in the menu. Aivan.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
Missä välissä tässä nyt pitäisi kerätä mitään lintua tutkimaan? No apua. Käännän niin vauhdilla, että mä taas näen missä mä menen. Me otetaan toi. Otetaan nyt toikin sitten. Emme hiiliä me ei tarvita vielä. Osun nyt siihen. Niin. Sori, mä ihan hirveästi kerkeä juttele. Moi. Me en näe mitään tästä. Kuhan. Joo. Sitten mun vuoro. Ai ei.
A slow time bubble.
Vähän on tässä tätä hängeluusia. 2 askelmaa enää ja sitten me ollaan maalissa. Näköjään. En oo pahemmin sitä lintua nähnyt. Juokse. Okei, siinä on yksi. Ai se ampuu jotain. Ei tää on reilua. Tyyppi ampuu jotakin. Onhan sitä kukkanen, niin on mun minäkin. So do I, bitch. Paitsi että... Okei. Mikä on tämä? Oho. Okei.
A dice, child. Yes, you. Come closer. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Do I know you? Can you help me find my sister? She looks like me, I guess. Do I know you?
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice
Respected
with
and
you.
mysterious. Woof. That's not a dice. It's a dog in a costume. Oh, him? We don't know each other. It's a dog in a costume.
Right, a good axe, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means
tuolla
you, hypothetically,
mun päästä katsottuna ylöspäin, niin siellä on tommonen
a true nature.
juttu, mitä voi ampua.
I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. The folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare
Kävelen,
and
kun toi
unique.
hypöttää, mä käyn
Say,
hakemassa
a fossil, not knowing
silmälasta.
its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed.
Hypothetically, of course. Worth your while indeed. How am I supposed to find second dice? How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, go goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Oh, except...
Out with it, lady.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child.
Dude.
Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me.
Reward to die for.
Take care of it.
I bet that's a side quest. Täällä on tää tämmönen. Niinku liikkeitä.
All this tuners reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Downtown.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister. I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days. And not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
You have a nanny? What'd you take them?
And Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Wait, I know her. She's the one who took my sister. That's the monster who kidnapped my sister.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but... But I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
If I help you, you'll help me. Can't I just paint the dot on Dice's head?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Sixtowners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay. If you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
I have questions about freedom. I better go talk to the mayor. Tell me about freedom. Tell me about civil war in freedom. I better go talk to the mayor. Tell me about freedom.
Ooh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war.
Tell me about the civil war in freedom.
Don't get me started, kiddo. Yeah, the town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Se nyt oli vähän liiankin näkyvällä paikalla. Okay.
Low down there. That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are... Well met, even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind
morjesta,
mister
tosiaan.
with your swollen thighs?
No, I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen items.
Find a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, even? It'll be easier to talk.
The elevator. Being what?
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Joku. Hetki. Enkö mä jossakin... Aha. Found you. Dicey. Legal. Oh.
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personalities becoming personified now.
Mitä? Personalities are getting their own bodies now. That sounds dangerous.
Yes, that's what Royam is. He's getting more powerful every day, and I don't know how to fix him, or everything else. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Mayor spoke backwards?
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
What's he doing that's so bad? Why are you letting him boss you around?
Because he serves the Nanny Fortuna. We both do. Whatever she wants, he's ready to do. And therefore he deserves to be listened to. He's my opposite. But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
I have a couple of questions. I'm done talking. Did you take my friend Seymour's eyes?
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
But?
Well, if you dared, You could try talking to Royan directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you, even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Kai se on sen mentävä. Mentävä seikkailemaan tänne. Että semmonen kaveri.
Greetings, my name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Large.
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
You seem to struggle with rhyming.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to...
Juggle.
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was the mayor. I've met the real mayor.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Stuff.
Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Fool.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can't we make a deal? Where did you come from?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new two-town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees.
Mayor?
You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Don't you? So you do have Seymour's eyes. Give them back, you jerk. I do.
Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
A lot?
Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner.
Nicely.
Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Reprieve.
Ah, you are good.
If I come up with the perfect moon poem, you'll give me the eyes?
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other.
Goodbye, Royam.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get
Hurt.
cooked.
Cooked. Burned.
I was about to say that.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even
Find
had to go on.
inspiration.
There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Missä mä näin?
Good.
Options. Ei. Aha. Quests. Royam's poem. One thing was certain about Royam. Upside down. Find the first inspiration.
All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
Man.
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
Inspiration for our rhymes add poetry lurks between the lines of this otherwise unremarkable poster. Okay.
Construction.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss
I'm the best
Mystique
there
from
is
Papo's
at
Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Okay.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Even hadn't yet found enough material for her poetry. She felt like there was still inspiration to be found out there. Some writing on the wall that she hadn't yet observed. Even hadn't yet found enough material for her poetry. She felt like there was still inspiration to be found out there. Some writing on the wall that she hadn't yet observed.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
Aivan. Komea kilpi sulla.
Get him, Dicey!
Koko ajan täytyy koittaa varoa, ettei putoa tosta alas.
Over there!
Joo. Let's dance.
Over here!
Ei tää nyt kyllä apua. I fucked up. Se oli siinä. Toi sitten. Eikä mulla healing juttua. Voi nyt käpy. Never mind. Se taisi olla sit siinä. One hit. Missä se lentävä menee?
Oops, my bad. Mind went to a dark place there. This is what actually happened.
Up me nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Kun mä en halua. Pitää olla vissiin muita vaihtoehtoja kaikena.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
No. Ehkä jätämme tämän jakson tähän ja... Oi voi. Katsellaan ensi kerralla. Mulla ei nyt juuri ei ole motivaatio. Mä oon hetki sitten herännyt. Mulla ei ihan hirveästi ole motivaatio nyt niinku tapella tän kanssa, joten... Katsellaan ensi kerralla. Se on moro.